December 18th, 2022. Lusail Stadium, Qatar. The World Cup Final. The biggest match in football. 80,000 fans inside the stadium. 1.5 billion watching around the world. Argentina versus France. Lionel Messi, 35 years old. His last World Cup. His last chance. The only trophy he's never won. The one thing missing from his legacy. The debate over whether he's the greatest of all time comes down to this: 90 minutes, one final. Kylian Mbappé, 23 years old, already a World Cup winner, France's golden boy, the heir to Messi's throne, the future versus the legend, the student versus the master. This is the story of the greatest World Cup final ever played, the match that had everything: goals, drama, comebacks, penalties, heartbreak, glory. A match that would be talked about forever.
For Lionel Messi, this was everything. The greatest player of his generation, maybe the greatest player ever. 7 Ballon d'Ors, 4 Champions Leagues, 10 La Liga titles, over 800 goals, every record, every trophy, except one, the World Cup. 2006, Germany. 18 years old, Messi on the bench, Argentina eliminated in quarterfinals, too young. 2010, South Africa, 23 years old, Messi couldn't score. Quarterfinals again, Maradona as manager, disaster. 2014, Brazil, 27 years old, Messi dragged Argentina to the final, faced Germany, lost 1-0 in extra time, Götz's goal. Messi with the golden ball, but not the trophy, the one that mattered. Heartbreak. 2018, Russia, 31 years old, Argentina chaos, barely qualified, Messi trying to carry them, lost 4-3 to France in the round of 16. Mbappé scored twice that day, the changing of the guard. 2022, Qatar, 35 years old, one last chance, the monkey on his back, the Maradona comparison, he's never won a World Cup, the one thing his critics cling to, the missing piece. This was it, his last World Cup, his last chance to silence the doubters, to complete football, to be undisputed.
Kylian Mbappé had nothing to prove. Already a World Cup winner at 19, Russia 2018, scored in the final. Youngest French scorer in a World Cup final since Pelé. The trophy already on his shelf. Now 23, the best player in the world. Faster than everyone, stronger than everyone. Clinical, ruthless, the heir to Messi and Ronaldo, the next generation, the future. France, the defending champions, Didier Deschamps' team, trying to become only the third nation to win back-to-back World Cups after Italy in 1934 and 1938 and Brazil in 1958 and 1962. They dominated the tournament, beaten England in the quarter-final, beaten Morocco in the semi-final, conceded only 5 goals in 6 matches. Mbappé, Antoine Griezmann, Olivier Giroud, Raphael Varane, Hugo Lloris, a team of champions, experience, winners. They'd been here before. Argentina were the emotional favorites, the sentimental choice, Messi's last chance. But France? France were the better team, younger, stronger, fresher, the favorites to win. Mbappé versus his idol, the student versus the master, the future versus the past, and Mbappé wanted to prove he was the present.
Argentina's path to this final was not smooth. Group stage. First match, November 22nd, Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. The biggest shock in World Cup history. Saudi Arabia won 2-1. Messi scored a penalty. Argentina missed chances. Saudi Arabia scored twice in 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Argentina lost to the 150th ranked team in the world. The doubts flooded back. Is Argentina good enough? Is Messi finished? Here we go again. But then something changed. Mexico, 2-0, Messi scores, Enzo Fernandez wonder goal. Poland, 2-0, Alexis McAllister and Julian Alvarez score. Australia in the round of 16, 2-1, Messi scores. Netherlands in the quarter-final, the battle, the chaos. 2-2 after 90 minutes, Wout Weghorst's 2 late goals, extra time, penalties, Emiliano Martínez heroics, Argentina win on penalties, Messi's celebration, confrontation with Weghorst, Que miras, bobo, what are you looking at, fool? Croatia in the semi-final, 3-0, Messi penalty, Julian Alvarez 2 goals, dominant, controlled, Croatia destroyed. Lionel Scaloni's team found their rhythm, found their belief, became a unit. Not just Messi, Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Rodrigo de Paul, Ángel Di María, Emiliano Martínez in goal. A team, fighting for Messi, fighting for Argentina, fighting to make history. 6 matches, 5 wins, 1 loss. Now the final. Everything made overcome. The Saudi Arabia shock, the Netherlands battle, the long journey. It all came down to France, to Mbappé, to 90 minutes.
December 18th, 2022, 6 p.m. local time, 3 p.m. in Argentina, 4 p.m. in France. The teams walked out. National anthems, Himno Nacional Argentino. 45 million Argentines singing, crying, praying. Messi with his hand on his heart, eyes closed. This was it. La Marseillaise, 67 million French, confident, champions. Mbappé focused, ready. The referee, Szymon Marciniak from Poland, blew his whistle. The World Cup final kicked off. France started strong, pressing. Dembélé dangerous on the right, Mbappé lurking on the left, Griezmann controlling the midfield, testing Argentina's defense. But Argentina weathered the Sturley storm, started to grow, started to control possession. Messi dropping deep, touching the ball, dictating tempo. De Paul and Enzo Fernandez winning battles in midfield, Alexis McAllister covering ground, Julian Alvarez running channels. The match was tight, tense, both teams probing, feeling each other out. The stakes too high for risks, every pass measured, every tackle committed, neither team giving an inch. Then, the 21st minute, everything changed.
21st minute, Angel Di María, the forgotten man, 34 years old, Messi's partner for 15 years. The man who scored in the 2014 final, but Argentina lost. Played hurt that day, came off injured, always second to Messi, but loved by Argentines. Lionel Scaloni made a brave decision, started Di María, attack, take the game to France. Di María received the ball, left side of the box, turned inside, Ousmane Dembélé chasing. Di María accelerating, into the box, Dembélé reached, clipped Di Maria's leg. Di María went down. Penalty. The stadium erupted, Argentina fans screaming, France fans protesting. Dembélé's arms up, I got the pull. But the referee didn't hesitate. Szymon Marciniak pointed to the spot. Penalty to Argentina. Messi grabbed the ball. The 26th penalty in his career in major tournaments. He'd scored 21, missed 3, had 1 saved. This was the World Cup final. This was the biggest penalty of his life. Hugo Lloris in goal, France captain, 35 years old, same age as Messi. 2 greats, 1 moment. Messi placed the ball, stepped back, the whistle blew. Messi ran, Lloris dove right. Messi shot left, low, into the corner. Goal. 1-0 Argentina. Messi's arms spread wide, running to the corner, teammates mobbing him, 45 million Argentines exploding. Messi had scored in every round, group stage, round of 16, quarter-final, semi-final, now the final. The perfect tournament. Argentina led, Messi delivered. The dream was alive.
Argentina were in control. 36 minutes, still 1-0. but they wanted more. Scaloni's tactical masterclass. Di Maria starting was genius. He was destroying Dembele, destroying Jules Koundé, running at them, turning them, making them panic. Alexis McAllister, central midfield, drove forward into France's half, looked up, saw Julian Alvarez, the 22-year-old from River Plate, Manchester City's wonder kid, making a run. McAllister's pass perfectly weighted through France's defence. Alvarez ran onto it, just inside the box, looked up, saw Di Maria wide left, unmarked. The pass across low, fast. Di Maria, one touch, controlled, took the ball away from goal, dragging Koundé with him, creating space, then the turn, the acceleration into the box, the shot, dipping, bending, over Hugo Lloris's outstretched hand into the far corner. Go! 2-0, Argentina. Angel Di Maria, the man who'd been there in 2014, the heartbreak in Brazil, now redemption. His finest moment, World Cup final, Qatar 2022. Di Maria slid on his knees, tears streaming, teammates piling on, Messi hugging him, Otamendi, De Paul, everyone, Di Maria crying for this, for Argentina, for Messi. In the stands, Maradona's family, crying, celebrating, Diego's spirit watching, Messi doing what Diego did in 1986, leading Argentina to glory. 2-0, 36 minutes, Argentina were dominating. France was stunned, Mbappé invisible, Griezmann quiet, Giroud isolated. Argentina were 36 minutes from the World Cup, from completing Messi's legacy, from football immortality. It looked over. It looked done. Argentina were cruising.
Halftime whistle. Argentina 2-0, France. In the Argentinian dressing room, celebration. Controlled celebration. Lionel Scaloni telling them, 45 minutes, just 45 more minutes. Stay focused. Don't give them anything. No mistakes. Messi quiet, focused. 1 goal, 1 assist to Di Maria's goal. Controlling the game, but knowing it wasn't over. 45 minutes from history, from the World Cup, from completing football. In the France dressing room, silence, shock. Didier Deschamps furious. We're not playing, we're watching them. Mbappé, where are you? Griezmann, wake up. We're the champions. We're better than this. Mbappé hadn't touched the ball. Griezmann invisible. Giroud isolated. Dembele taken off at 35 minutes, replaced by Marcus Thuram. Not working. France needed a miracle, needed something, anything. Argentina were 45 minutes from glory. The World Cup was in sight. Messi's legacy was in sight. 45 minutes. Could they hold on? Could they close it out? Could France mount the greatest comeback in World Cup final history?
60 minutes, 70 minutes. Argentina protecting their lead, passing, controlling, not taking risks. France tried to respond, tried to create, but nothing. No chances, no shots. Mbappé still quiet. Griezmann still invisible. Argentina's defense solid. Otamendi and Romero reading everything. Martínez commanding his box. 71st minute. Deschamps made changes. Randal Colomwani on for Olivier Giroud. Marcus Thuram already on for Dembele at half-time. Fresh legs, desperate measures. 79th minute. The clock ticking. 11 minutes plus stoppage time. Argentina so close. Fans in the stadium starting to celebrate. Messi looking at the clock, the trophy in sight. Then, the 80th minute. Everything changed. France won a corner. Griezmann took it. Argentines cleared. France regained possession. Played it wide. Colomwani running at Nicolas Otamendi. Inside the box. Otamendi reached, made contact. Not much. Colomwani went down. The referee looked. Checked his watch. Checked the screen. VAR. Penalty. Penalty to France. Argentine players protesting. Otamendi furious. Minimal contact. But the referee pointed to the spot. Penalty. France's lifeline. 80th minute. 2-0 down. This was their chance. Kylian Mbappé grabbed the ball. His first real contribution. 80 minutes silent. Now the penalty. The World Cup final. Emiliano Martínez in goal. The mind games master. The shootout hero against Netherlands. This was the moment. Save it. Argentina win the World Cup. Score it. France have hope. Mbappé versus Martínez. The penalty that could change everything. 80th minute. Mbappé versus Martínez. The penalty. Martínez on the line. Bouncing. Talking. You're going to miss. I know where you're going. You're nervous. Mbappé staring. Emotionless. Ice cold. He'd done this before. World Cup Final 2018. Scored his penalty in the shootout against Croatia. He was ready. The referee's whistle. Mbappé ran. 4 steps. Martínez dove left. Mbappé shot right. Low. Hard. Into the corner. Goal. 2-1. France had life. Mbappé wheeled away. First touch of real impact. 80 minutes invisible, then delivers. That's what great players do. Show up when it matters. France celebrated. Lloris pumping his fist. Griezmann screaming. Deschamps on the sideline. Now, we go! Press them! Argentina nervous. Messi calling everyone together. Stay calm. 10 minutes. We're still winning. Stay focused. But you could feel it. The momentum shifting. France had hope. France had belief. Mbappé had arrived. Game on.
81st minute, 1 minute and 37 seconds after the penalty. 97 seconds. France had belief. France had momentum. They attacked. Marcus Thuram, the substitute, son of Lilian Thuram, hounds his 1998 World Cup winner. Driving forward into Argentina's half, saw Kolo Muani, the other substitute, making a run. Thuram's pass, Kolo Muani controlled, turned, passed to Mbappé wide left, just outside the box. Mbappé one touch, controlled, Enzo Fernandez closing, Mbappé shifted the ball onto his right foot, set himself 20 yards out, Fernandez sliding, couldn't block it. Mbappé struck, low, hard, through a crowd of players. The ball took a slight deflection, off Fernandez's outstretched leg, changed direction, just enough. Martínez dove, couldn't adjust. The ball flew past him, into the bottom corner. Goal! 2-2. Mbappé ripped his shirt off, screaming, teammates mobbing him. 81st minute, 2 goals in 97 seconds. Mbappé had changed the game, single-handedly dragged France back from the dead. The stadium erupted, half celebrating, half in shock. Argentina fans couldn't believe it. 2-0 up, cruising, now 2-2. Messi on his haunches, hands on his hips, staring at the ground. How? How did this happen? Scaloni screaming instructions, wake up, focus, we're level, win the midfield, don't let them run. But France were flying. Mbappé was unstoppable. The momentum completely shifted. Argentina shell-shocked, 2-0 to 2-2 in 97 seconds. The World Cup final turned on its head. Extra time looming unless someone scored in the next 9 minutes. This was no longer Messi's final. This was Mbappé's final. The changing of the guard. The student surpassing the master.
The 10 minutes of regular time. Both teams exhausted. Argentina trying to regain composure. France flying. Mbappé terrorizing. Every attack dangerous. Chances at both ends. Messi shot saved. Mbappé shot wide. Substitute Lautaro Martínez, chance blocked. Both teams desperate for the winner. Neither finding it. 90 minutes. 4 minutes of stoppage time. 94 minutes. The referee's whistle. Full time. Argentina 2. France 2. Extra time. 30 minutes. 2 15-minute halves. Golden goal removed years ago. They'd have to play the full 30, unless someone scored twice. The players exhausted. Legs heavy. Mental fatigue. Emotional fatigue. The biggest match of their lives. Now, 30 more minutes. Messi, 35 years old. This could be his last 30 minutes of World Cup football, ever. If Argentina lost, it was over. The dream dead. Legacy incomplete. Comparisons to Maradona eternal. Mbappé, 23. Already a champion. But this would make him a legend. 2 World Cups at 23. Surpassing even Pelé's timeline. 30 minutes. 1 trophy. 2 legends. One would have their dream. One would have their heartbreak. Extra time in the World Cup final. The greatest match ever played was about to reach even greater heights.
Extra time first half. Both teams cautious, no one wanting to make the mistake, the goal that would cost them the World Cup. Argentina had more possession, France sitting deeper, protecting, waiting for Mbappé to counter. the pattern of the match. Messi, trying to make things happen, dropped deep, picked up the ball, tried to create, but France's defense solid. Varane reading everything, Tchouaméni protecting, Lloris commanding. 103 minutes, Argentina corner, Messi to take it, swung in, Lautaro Martínez rising, header toward goal, Lloris saved, punched clear. 105 minutes, France counter, Mbappé through, one-on-one with Montiel, caught inside, shot, Martínez saved, down low, not tonight, Martínez screaming. The first period of extra time ending, neither team scored, still 2-2, 105 minutes gone, 15 more to go, or penalties. Then, 108 minutes, everything changed again.
108 minutes, extra time, second period, 3 minutes in, Argentina attacking. Lautaro Martínez received the ball just inside France's box, turned, shot, Hugo Lloris saved, parried it, the ball felt loose in the 6-yard box. Bodies everywhere, defenders scrambling, attackers lunging. Jules Koundé tried to clear, couldn't get clean contact. The ball ricocheted, bounced, spinning, falling toward the goal line. Lionel Messi, 35 years old, right place, right time, genius positioning, knowing the game, knowing where the ball would land, stuck out his right foot on the goal line, toe poked it, the ball crossed the line, just, Koundé on the line, tried to clear, too late. Goal line technology. The referee's watch buzzed. Goal. 3-2, Argentina, 109 minutes. Messi had done it again in the World Cup final. Extra time. When his team needed him most, he delivered again. Messi ran to the corner, teammates chasing him, jumped into their arms, screaming, releasing everything, all the pressure, all the years, all the heartbreak. This was it. This was the moment. Argentina fans crying, hugging strangers, 45 million people screaming, Messi, 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 the GOAT, the greatest, doing it when it matters, World Cup final, extra time, 3-2. 11 minutes plus stoppage time. Argentina were 11 minutes from the World Cup, from Messi's destiny, from completing football. Could they hold on? Could they survive 11 more minutes? Or would Mbappé strike again?
118 minutes, extra time, second period, 10 minutes in. Argentina leading 3-2. France desperate, pushing everyone forward. Corners, free kicks, long balls, everything. 118 minutes. France attacked down the right. Colomani driving into the box. Gonzalo Montiel challenged. Arms raised. Ball hit Montiel's arm, outstretched, in the box. The referee didn't hesitate, pointed to the spot. Penalty, France again. Argentina players collapsed. Otamendi on his knees. Martínez screaming, not again, but it was clear. Handball, penalty. No VAR needed. Kylian Mbappé picked up the ball. His second penalty. Chance for a hat-trick. World Cup final, extra time, 118 minutes. The moment of his life. Emiliano Martínez tried the mind games again, bouncing, talking, moving, but Mbappé wasn't listening. He'd already scored one penalty tonight. He'd score another. The whistle blew. Mbappé ran. Same run, same technique. Martínez dove left again. Mbappé shot right again. Low, hard, same corner. Goal. 3-3. Hat-trick. Kylian Mbappé. World Cup final. Extra time. Only the second hat-trick in a World Cup final ever. After Jeff Hurst in 1966. 56 years ago. The greatest individual performance in a World Cup final history. 3-2 up. 2 minutes from the World Cup, now 3-3. How? Not again. 118 minutes. 3-3. Extra time nearly over. Penalties looming unless someone scored in the next 2 minutes. No one did. Full time. Extra time over. 120 minutes. Argentina 3. France 3. Penalties. The World Cup would be decided on penalties.
Penalties. The World Cup final would be decided by penalties. Players exhausted, 120 minutes played, 2 hours of football, the biggest match of their lives. Now 5 penalties each, maybe more. Sudden death if needed. The managers chose their takers, wrote the names, handed the list to the referee. No changes allowed now. The 5 who would carry their nation's dreams or nightmares. Argentina's takers, Messi first, then Paulo Dybala, then Leandro Paredes, then Gonzalo Montiel, then Enzo Fernandez. Experience mixed with youth. France's takers, Kylian Mbappé first, then Kingsley Coman, then Aurélien Tchouaméni, then Randal Kolo Muani, then Youssouf Fofana. Confidence, belief, champions. The goalkeepers, Emiliano Martínez versus Hugo Lloris, 30 versus 35. The mind game's master versus the experienced captain. Martínez saved 2 against Netherlands. Could he do it again? The stadium's silent. 80,000 holding their breath. 1.5 billion watching. Half would celebrate. Half would be devastated. It started.
First penalty, Argentina. Lionel Messi, 35 years old, 7 Ballon d'Ors, no World Cup yet. This penalty could be the first step. Messi placed the ball, stepped back, ran, shot left. Lloris dove right. Goal, 1-0 Argentina. Messi didn't celebrate, just walked back, calm. 4 more to go. First penalty, France. Kylian Mbappé, hat-trick hero, ice in his veins, already scored 2 penalties tonight, going for 3. Mbappé placed the ball, didn't look at Martínez, ran, shot right, Martínez dove left, goal, 1-1. Mbappé nodded, walked back. 3 penalties in 1 match, no emotion, just business. Second penalty, Argentina. Paulo Dybala, Juventus forward, Messi's teammate, pressure on. Dybala ran, shot right, Lloris dove, couldn't reach, goal, 2-1 Argentina. Argentina fans screaming, 3 to go. Second penalty, France. Kingsley Coman, Bayern Munich winger, young, nervous, trying to stay calm. Coman ran, shot left, Martínez dove, saved, Martínez parried it wide, France missed. Coman dropped to his knees, head in hands, Martínez screaming, dancing, mind games working, Argentina ahead. Third penalty, Argentina. Leandro Paredes, experienced midfielder, chance to extend the lead. Paredes ran, shot right, Lloris dove left, goal, 3-1 Argentina.
Argentina 2 penalties ahead. France needed perfection now, needed to score all 3 remaining, and hope Argentina missed. Third penalty, France. Aurélien Tchouaméni, Real Madrid midfielder, 22 years old, the pressure unbearable. Tchouaméni ran, shot left, wide, missed the goal, completely. Hit the post? No, missed entirely, wide left. France missed again. Argentina 3, France 1. Argentina ahead by 2. 2 penalties left for each team. Argentina needed 1 more, just 1. France needed both, and Argentina to miss both. It was slipping away from France. Fourth penalty, Argentina. Gonzalo Montiel, the right back, the man who conceded the penalty at 118 minutes, handball, gave France life. Now chance for redemption. But wait, Lionel Scaloni changed his mind, substituted Montiel off, brought on Lautaro Martínez specifically for penalties. Martínez would take the 4th. Lautaro Martínez, striker, Messi's Inter Miami future teammate, confident, aggressive. Martínez ran, shot hard, right side, Lloris dove, couldn't reach. Goal, 4-1 Argentina. 1 more, just 1 more penalty. Argentina would be world champions. 4th penalty, France. Randal Kolo Muani,
the substitute who won the penalty, now must score, or France were out. Colomouani stepped up, pressure unbearable, had to score, no choice. Ran, shot right, hard, Martínez dove, couldn't reach. Goal, 4-2 Argentina. France still alive, barely. One more penalty for France, one for Argentina. France had to score, Argentina had to score, or France had hope. Fifth penalty, France first. Youssouf Fofana? No, Didier Deschamps changed it. Too much pressure, brought someone else. Wait, no fifth penalty for France yet. Argentina to go first. Switched order. Fifth penalty, Argentina. Gonzalo Montiel, back on the field. Scaloni changed his mind again. Montiel would take it. The man who gave away the penalty, now could win the World Cup. Gonzalo Montiel, 25 years old, right back, from Argentina, playing for Sevilla in Spain. This was his moment. Score, Argentina win the World Cup. Miss, France have hope. The pressure unimaginable. His handball nearly cost them. Now his penalty could win it. Montiel placed the ball, the entire nation watching. 45 million Argentines praying. Messi watching from the center circle. Can't look, has to look. Montiel stepped back, deep breath. This was it. Ran, shot, left side. Lloris dove, right side, wrong way. Goal! Argentina win 4-2 on penalties, 4-3 on aggregate. World Champions 2022, Qatar, December 18th. Montiel ran, teammates chased him, everyone piling on, Messi sprinting 40 meters, jumped into the pile, screaming, crying, 35 years old. Finally, the World Cup. Argentina players collapsed, crying, hugging, rolling on the ground. Otamendi sobbing, Martínez screaming at the sky, Di Maria in tears, Messi in the center, surrounded, the king, the champion, the greatest. Argentina fans invaded the pitch. Security couldn't stop them, didn't want to stop them. 36 years since Maradona, 36 years of waiting. Now, Messi, their Messi, world champion. France players on the ground, Mbappé sitting, staring, hat-trick, golden boot, but lost, Lloris crying, Griezmann face in the grass. They'd come back from 2-0 down, fought to 3-3, but penalties, cruel, devastating. Argentina, world champions. Messi, complete. The debate over. The greatest of all time.
The stadium split in two. Half celebrating, half devastated. 80,000 people. Two opposite emotions. The World Cup final decided. Argentina fans crying, jumping, hugging strangers, flags waving, flares lit, blue and white smoke everywhere, songs, chants, Messi, Messi, Messi. 45 million back in Argentina doing the same. Buenos Aires erupted. Rosario, Mendoza, every city, every town, every home, crying, celebrating, Messi, their Messi, world champion. France fans sitting, silent, stunned, some crying, can't believe it. Came back from 2-0 down, Mbappé's hat-trick, still lost. Penalties, the cruelest way, so close, so far. On the pitch, Argentina players still celebrating, Messi in the center, teammates lifting him, carrying him, the king. Scaloni hugging everyone, coaching staff in tears, substitutes who didn't play crying harder than those who did. Everyone contributed, everyone champions. Emiliano Martínez running wild, shirt off, screaming at French fans, I told you. Mind games, shootout hero, saved one, France missed two. His attitude, his confidence, controversial but effective. Argentina's warrior. Ángel Di María sitting on the grass, alone, crying.
2014 final, came off injured, they lost. 2022 final, scored, they won. Redemption complete. His journey, his tears, his joy. Enzo Fernandez, 21 years old, world champion, young player of the tournament, future bright, crying in Messi's arms. Julian Alvarez, 22, 4 goals this tournament, world champion, Manchester City youngster, star. And Messi, Lionel Messi, 35 years old, sitting now, grass, staring at the trophy, 60 meters away, on the podium waiting for him. The one he's chased for 16 years, 5 World Cups, finally his. The wait almost over, the ceremony soon, but this moment, this quiet moment, Messi alone with his thoughts, looking at the trophy, knowing it's his, finally his.
The ceremony began. FIFA officials on the podium, the World Cup trophy gleaming under the lights, gold, beautiful, the prize. France went up first, runners-up medals, silver. Lloris leading them, 35 years old, captain, devastated but dignified, shook hands, received his medal. Mbappé next, Golden Boot winner, hat-trick in the final, still lost, took his medal, no smile. Young, he'd be back. Griezmann, Varane, Tchouaméni, Giroud, all runners-up, so close. Then Argentina, the champions, the music playing, "We are the champions," echoing through Lusail Stadium, 80,000 on their feet. Well, 40,000, the Argentina half, the rest sitting, silent. One by one they walked up. Montiel first, the hero, scored the winning penalty, medal around his neck, gold, world champion. Otamendi, Ramiro, De Paul, Fernandez, McAllister, Alvarez, Di Maria, each one celebrating, each one a world champion. Then Emiliano Martínez, the goalkeeper, Golden Glove winner, best goalkeeper of the tournament, saved the penalty against Netherlands, presence against France. Walked up, received both awards, Golden Glove, winner's medal. Screamed, celebrated, wild, unfiltered. That's Debut. And then Lionel Messi, the captain, the leader, the greatest. Messi walked slowly, taking it in, every step. This was the moment. 35 years old, 16 years chasing this, 5 World Cups, 2006, too young, 2010, couldn't score, 2014, lost the final, 2018, eliminated early, 2022, champion. The World Cup trophy, 18-carat gold, 36.75 centimeters tall, 6.175 kilograms heavy, priceless, the most famous trophy in sports, in the world. Messi approached it, his teammates behind him, everyone waiting, the stadium silent, 1.5 billion watching. This was it. Messi touched it, ran his fingers over it, felt the gold, the texture, the weight, his trophy. Finally his. He looked at his teammates, smiled, turned back to the trophy, gripped it with both hands, lifted it above his head, as high as he could. The stadium exploded. Fireworks, confetti, gold confetti falling from the sky, cameras flashing, 40,000 Argentines screaming, crying, flags waving, Messi holding the World Cup, the image that would last forever. Messi kissed it, held it close, like holding a newborn, precious, fragile, perfect. 35 years old, 7 Ballon d'Ors, over 800 goals, every club trophy, now this, the World Cup, complete, finished, nothing left to prove. The GOAT debate, over, finished, done. Messi, world champion, the greatest of all time.
December 18th, 2022, Lusail Stadium, Qatar. The greatest World Cup final ever played. Argentina 4, France 2 on penalties, 4-3 on aggregate after extra time, 3-3 after 120 minutes. The most dramatic final in history. Kylian Mbappé, hat-trick, golden boot, 8 goals in the tournament. Player of the match? No, still lost. 23 years old, already a World Cup winner from 2018, wanted 2, came so close, scored 3 goals in the final, still wasn't enough. He'll be back. France will be back. The future is his. But this night belonged to one man, Lionel Messi, 35 years old, 7 goals this tournament, 2 in the final, penalty, assist to Di Maria, toe poke in extra time, player of the match, golden ball, best player of the tournament, World Cup champion. The missing piece complete, the trophy cabinet full, the debate over. Ballon d'Ors, 7, most ever. Champions Leagues, 4. La Liga titles, 10. Goals, over 800. World Cup, 1. Finally, 1. The Maradona comparisons, over. Diego won in 1986, Messi won in 2022. Both led Argentina to glory. Both Argentina's greatest. No more comparisons. Both legends, both gods. The GOAT debate, finished. Cristiano Ronaldo, 5 Ballon d'Ors, 0 World Cups. Incredible player, legend. But Messi, 7 Ballon d'Ors, 1 World Cup, complete, the greatest of all time, undisputed. Pelé, 3 World Cups, amazing, different era, hard to compare. But Messi's longevity, Messi's consistency, Messi's brilliance, 20 years at the top, 800 goals, every trophy, the complete footballer. The greatest. The debate over. Messi, the GOAT, world champion, legacy complete. This final, this match will be talked about forever. 3-3, extra time, penalties, Mbappé hat-trick, Messi's redemption, Di Maria's tears, Martínez's saves, Montiel's winning penalty. The greatest World Cup final ever played, the match that had everything, drama, goals, comebacks, heartbreak, glory, heroes, legends, and one champion, one trophy, one king. Lionel Messi, World Cup champion, December 18th, 2022. The greatest of all time, undisputed, forever.